New at 3 p.m., we're joined this afternoon by Representative Mark White. We will be discussing all things from the drama within the Memphis-Shelby County School Board, school vouchers, as well as new laws across Tennessee that go into effect in just a couple of days. Representative White, welcome. Good to see you here on our first newscast at 3 p.m.
Yeah, thanks, Alex, for being your first guest on your first ever 3 p.m. Thank you.
It's an honor to have you here. Let's talk about, I know you've been following very closely, especially serving and chairing so many of the education committee committees in the state. Where do we stand with this Memphis-Shelby County School Board situation and the superintendent, Dr. Fagans?
Right. Well, I did talk to Dr. Fagans this morning, just to talk to her and see where she was right now. And of course, she is committed to the students of the Shelby County system, Memphis-Shelby County system. I'm hoping and working on getting a meeting with the school board and some other representatives with the school board before January the 14th. I want to sit down. My background and degree is in conflict resolution, and I really think we can sit down as adults and we can work through this.
Because a lot of people will say there was a lot of conflict a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
But what do you make of this situation? Could this have been avoided? Do we have people now second guessing themselves involving the superintendent who's been here 7-8 months now?
Right. Well, we are a year and a half without a superintendent, a permanent superintendent, and then the last school board did bring in Dr. Fagans, and she's only been here 8 months. Dr. Fagans is addressing a lot of issues the community has been upset about overstaffing, about money that we don't know where it goes and things of that nature. So she's been addressing a lot of these things. And so where I'm sitting right now, and that's why I want to talk to the school board, I'm standing behind Dr. Fagans because I think she's addressing a lot of the issues that have plagued our school system, the bureaucracy of our system, for a long time.
So you think she should stay in place in the position that she has?
Everything I know right now, yes. I'd like to see her stay there. I want some consistency.
But I will ask you though, Mark, a lot of people might be saying, wait a minute, is this kind of opening up that door for the state of Tennessee to say, wait a minute, Memphis and Shelby County schools, they don't know what they're doing, the state needs to take in. What do you say about that?
If she were to leave or to be dismissed by the school board, I think that would open up an even bigger door. If she were to be dismissed by the board, what are the accusations? If there a few contracts and things. My question is, why was the comptroller? The comptroller should be asking those questions about a contract of $45,000 or whatever the figure were. Where was the comptroller and things like this on financial issues?
All right, some other issues I want to definitely talk to you about. School vouchers. The governor obviously supports them. You have some people in the state, especially in some parts of Memphis and Shelby County, say, wait a minute, with vouchers, that's going to take away from our public schools. How do you see that issue?
Right. For a long time, of course, Governor Lee is going to bring that back. He's told us that. Whether, I don't know yet if we'll go into a special session or just regular session to deal with it. There's a way. We already have a voucher down here in Shelby County anyway, the ESA, Educational Savings Account, that we passed about 4 years ago. So I think we can do it right. I am a school choice person if it's done right. I believe in giving opportunity for a child that doesn't have that opportunity, especially for those socioeconomically challenged. So yes, that's going to come back, and we'll deal with the issues as we go back in January the 14th.
And as we unfortunately have to wrap things up, Mark, what about some of the potential laws or new bills that could be coming our way? Anything involving cell phones and schools?
Yes.
Or where does that stand?
Yeah, I'd like for the audience to read a fantastic book called The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt. We're looking at, many districts are already doing this, but we know that the social media, the cell phone, is causing a lot of mental issues with our children. So we want a ban during the school day of cell phones through all our schools.
All right, Representative Mark White, look forward to having you back on the 3 p.m. newscast in the future.
Thank you, anytime.
All right, good to have you here. All right.